Welcome to LSB Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
Well, that labor trouble down that started brewing in the supermarket chains of Northern California has turned into a full-scale strike and lockout. Now the Teamsters have a strike against Safeway, Lucky, Alpha, Beta, and Ralph's.
Mine is drifting off to nothing. The candy is down. Cigarettes are coming very short supply.
Joe Williams of the Teamsters says cheese products, baby foods becoming in short supply because the Teamsters aren't delivering.
The stores are operating fully in our stock, and we do not know of any problems out at the store levels at this time.
That's Jim Gaddis of the Food Employers Council, who says they're using temporaries to keep the supplies at current levels. I'm Robert McCormck. This is 610 News and Information at 724. City temperature 54. Strike fever, labor pains even in the sky. Chief negotiator for the airline Teamsters workers say they're striking American World Airways. Pan Am says the planes are still in the air, though.
Negotiations between the Teamsters and Pan Am are continuing. We have been informed by the union that it has told its members to remain on the job. So at this time, all operations are normal.
That's what Pan Am says. Here is the union side.
We're out on strike right now.
Pan American says that the union negotiating team that are in with them says you're not out on strike.
What can I tell you?
And that's all Ronnie Belpano has to say for the airline union in a dispute with workers at Pan Am sales, passenger service, cargo, medical, and supply employees all over the country. Coming up on KFRC, can Cindy swim?
For Armour Hot Dogs, here's America's First Lady of Soul, Aretha Franklin.
Hot dog, hot dog, I'm a hot dog. Hot dogs. What kind of kings love I'm a hot dog? Fat kids, skinny kids, kids who climb on rocks, tough kids, sissy kids, even kids with a chicken pox love hot dog. Hot dogs. I'm a hot dog. The dog kids love to fight.
Back in the days when ice was brought by the Iceman, bacon was smoked with the natural rind. That was the good old-fashioned way to cure delicious bacon. Today at Armour, we always cure our bacon with that natural rind. Then we remove the rind and slice. The Armour Star Bacon you buy today has all the delicious flavor you've learned to enjoy. Armour Star Bacon, cured with the natural rind.
Cindy Cleveland spent over 12 hours in the water yesterday swimming the treacherous Santa Barbara Channel, and she still had the energy to jog out of the water and to greet the people rooting for her. A student at Cal State, Cindy is the first to make the two-way crossing 22 miles. She had a suit on, but they still don't at Russian River. But the controversy that we told you about has resulted in supervisors in Santa Rosa moving to make it illegal for anyone to use the riverside for nude baiting, but they still have one more weekend to flock up there for the weekend. Put on a happy face and see the San Francisco Mime Troupe perform Electro Bucks. It's free, and KFRC notes it's Friday and Saturday at noon in the Civic Center. 610 News Time, 727. Income. A new government report says inflation has all but wiped out any gains made by the average working people. Median family income last year rose by 7%, but inflation increased 6.5%. Doesn't leave much to put in the bank, says the Census Bureau. Environment. The sweltering valleys of Northern California had their fifth day of scorching heat. The red line hit 119 in Red Bluff, Sacramento over 105. Traffic. Stalled northbound on the Bayshore involving a motorcycle at Hospital Curve, and traffic looks good on the Bay Bridge. No delays at the toll plaza. Weather report, some clouds at the coast this morning. Cooler, too. Highs maybe only 105 in the valleys. Right now in Oakland, it's 55. San Rafael, 57. Current city temperature, 52 degrees. Coming up, and now down to meet the bums.
Lex.
Hi, you advertised that Pioneer receiver, right?
Read the menu, pal. We're fresh out of Pioneer. It's just ain't season, you know.
Season?
Hey, how about some nice fishing?
Well...
Hey, Charlie, give me a fish receiver to travel. Hold the Dolby.
Hold the Dolby?
At the Soundworks, you'll find what you came in for is right there on the floor, because we're Northern California's largest stereo store.
Wait a minute, who said anything about buying?
Then what'd you come in here for? The air conditioning?
This week at the Soundworks, hear the incredible new Pioneer Pioneer SX 980 receiver, just $550. Trade in your old receiver in working order and we'll give you $150 toward the SX 980 on the spot. Or look over a Kenwood KX 620 cassette deck for only $139. And Ampex 350 series 90-minute cassettes, a 3-pack for just $2 at the Soundworks. We're like all the best stereo stores put together.
Okay, Charlie, cancel the order, Fisher. The guy can't make up his mind.
Wait, hey, who said...
Hey, listen, you feel like some speakers?
No, thanks.
Hey, let me throw in a side order headphone.
610 Sports, it was a fate of their own doing at Candlestick Park. Chalk it up to a balk and a couple of errors in the first inning. The Giants lose 6-5 to the Astros, but now it's on to Los Angeles, and they've got more important things on their mind.
We've got to play good baseball. We've been making too many mistakes, and that's just a question. We're pretty well matched. I think we've got a little edge in the pitching, but we got to play mistake-proof baseball because both teams, we're going down a stretch now, and both teams are going to be up.
That's Darrell Evans. Sluggers did contribute a couple of homers, Jack Clark and the other from Terry Whitfield. Clark's hit was a 2-run shot. He now has 80 RBIs on the season, and Vida Blue will be on the mound for the Giants tonight in that big Los Angeles series. I'm Robert McCormck, 610 News and Information, and now from San Francisco at 7:29, Dr. Don Rhodes.
Gee, I finally figured out how to solve New York's financial problems. Legalize muggings, and then tax the heck out of them.